So if you haven't been living under a rock, you've probably heard of the Emmerich versus the Akolibed showdown to rank #1 right now. And if you guys are not updated on it, I will update you guys on it really quick. But essentially what happened is that yesterday, Emmerich, he was playing through Sydney. He wasn't really playing Osu. He was kind of just chill maxing. And then Akolibed, he hopped on Twitch and was like, all right, guys, today is probably the day. And people were really having these high expectations. They're like, oh my God, this might be the day that Akolibed finally takes over Emmerich and becomes #1. But he was basically playing on Twitch, and I guess he was super freaking nervous or something. There was just a lot of pressure because people were like, dude, this is finally the day. But he was basically playing a bunch of his old stream maps, playing through the speed maps that he would usually play very well on. So he's basically trying to FC maps like Crystal Light Dream, Slider, Honesty, Lionheart, the Zegzar map, and Juvenile. And what kind of happened is that he's just torquing on these maps trying to FC them, but he just keeps dying and he keeps failing and he just keeps choking the maps. And people are just like saying F, F, F. And like every time Akolibed's almost about to FC, people are like, I was here. Like this basically what's going to happen if like anything where someone is trying to get #1. And this is happening like for every map that he almost FCs and then he freaking dies, which kind of sucks. So as a result of that, the Twitch streams right now for Akolibed, they haven't really done anything. We haven't really gained a lot of PP this session for Akolibed. I think he got like 2 PP total from like the Lionheart play, but it's just not really a lot of PP that he's gaining right now. And people are just getting very impatient about it. People were really expecting that today was going to be the day that Akolibed was going to take over Emmerich, but as we all know, patience is a virtue, as the Chinese philosophers say. And it seems like the Osu players don't really have it, because a lot of the Osu players are just getting very impatient, just saying these very emotional posts where they're like, this might not be the time, Emmerich's not going to become #2 anymore, or people are just doom posting about Emmerich. Like for example, I saw this one post where this guy's like saying why Emmerich will not lose #1. Like maybe this is just a freaking joke, but perhaps the sentiment says that, guys, I'm just really impatient right here. I want Akolibed to take Emmerich over right now. But this guy's like, dude, my expectations were not meet today with Akolibed becoming #1, so I'm gonna post this. But I just feel like that's the overall sentiment with Osu players right now. But this guy's basically saying why Emmerich will not lose #1. Emmerich is literally Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen, so this is like some weird game theory, and he's basically just saying this yap where he's like, notice how every time someone gets close to him, they just seem to slow down. This is just like Gojo Satoru's Infinity. The closer someone gets to Emmerich, the farther and farther away they become. The gap between Emmerich and me may look large, but the gap between Emmerich and Akolibed is completely insurmountable. Impossible. Ayano Akolibed is no match for Gojosu. Akolibed is merely a bullet, but Emmerich is the whole effing Donald. It's time for Akolibed to go to Akolibed and sleep. Nap time is over. Emmerich will awaken and he will reign supreme. No amount of shitty writing will ever suffice to knock down Emmerich, because there is no plot device that has more plot device than Gojo. Edging, edging, edging. But Akolibed will never Akali bust. It simply cannot be. Hollow purple. So people are just like, dude, Akolibed is out here edging us right now, and people are making these weird fanfics that Emmerich is Gojo Satoru from Jujutsu Kaisen. If you guys do not know who that guy is, he's essentially this guy with like an infinity power. So if you try to go close to him, that distance between you actually gets larger. Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of like that one JoJo stand in Stone Ocean where if you try to go close to the green baby, you just get smaller and smaller. Like that's kind of what's happening for Akolibed and Emmerich. People are making these game theories, but I feel like people are just kind of getting emotional about this. They're like, yeah, I'm just like not really patient about this. I want Akolibed to take over Emmerich right now. And people are also making these other Reddit posts, for example, where this guy's like saying it's not Emmerich over. Everyone knows that it's just not possible for Akolibed to take #1. It's just fate. You know, everyone knows it. It's a higher power. Akolibed's going to get real close soon, incredibly close, and in unusual fashion, he's going to disappear. Last time it was a car. This time, who knows? Could be anything. Could be another car. Could be Emmerich. Akolibed won't take #1. He doesn't have the stamina. And this guy's just yapping about some more stuff about Akolibed not taking Emmerich again. So like basically what happened is that I think Akolibed, I forgot who, but it was either Akolibed or Lifeline. Someone was about here trying to get #1, but then they just got completely mogged by a vehicle out of nowhere, and they just got completely wrecked and couldn't really play Osu. I think it was Akolibed, but people are like having these theories that there's like some fates where the heavens, the powers above are like saying, dude, they want Emmerich to stay #1. They do not want him to become #2. People are also having like these weird conspiracy theories that Emmerich, instead of him going to Sydney, he's actually going to Akolibed's house right now and kidnapping him or something so he doesn't play Osu again and can stay #2. And like there's also this other Reddit post, for example, where this guy's like saying, will Avoxa take #1? Like it's more yap. But this guy is saying, hi guys, as you know, it's been 7 years since Akolibed mysteriously no clip from reality as he was about to SC Slider on stream. Since then, we have had no competition for Emmerich. However, Avoxus has been getting pretty close. Recently, he just choked 2.5k peep on the violation hit in DT. I really think he has a chance to overtake Emmerich since the meta is on his side and he's only 88 PP away. The combo scale in Rurik also got delayed to 2032. So Emmerich's 3 on Ano Yoiki won't be worth 2.3k anytime soon. San? thoughts. So this guy's just making more fanfics, some weird ones where a Vox is now like number 2 or something. I don't know, but people are just having these theories that Akolibed is never going to take over Emmerich, and I just want to give my thoughts about this. So obviously the OSU game community, they're feeling very edged right now. Akolibed's trying to get Emmerich right now, but he's just probably very nervous. He probably does have the skill to actually take over Emmerich right now, and Emmerich, he's also stacked with a bunch of low motivation, and he's just like, yeah, I don't really care, take my number 1. Like, I feel like that's his general sentiment right now. Like, if he actually cared, he wouldn't have gone to Sydney and stay playing OSU and try to protect his number 1 throne as much as he can. But it seems that obviously he just doesn't freaking care enough. Akolibed, he definitely has more probabilities from the universe for him to take over Emmerich here, but it just seems like the OSU game community right now is just very impatient, having very emotional thoughts where they're like, dude, Akolibed, his rate of gaining PPs is slowing down, it's over, guys. Bros, like, if you're in a Akolibed situation, you would probably be in the state of like, yeah, well, I could probably take over Emmerich right now, but like, I'm just kind of nervous. I don't know. I don't really blame him. There's a lot of pressure for him right now, but that's just my thoughts about the OSU game community right now. Akolibed is just basically edging us with trying to get number 1 right now, but we'll see what's going to happen. I don't know if Akolibed is going to take over Emmerich tomorrow or the next 5 days. We'll see, but I do believe that Akolibed is going to take over Emmerich. There's just more probabilities that he's going to take over Emmerich right now, but that's pretty much all my thoughts on the subject here. Akolibed is edging us. I know this is a goofy ass title, but that's pretty much all I'm saying in this video, and I'll see y'all